So guys, welcome to this vlog this week. What we're going to be looking at is breathing. So breathing is something I feel a lot of people take for granted. I did, until I actually learned about the key processes and key techniques that you can use to really enhance breathing to better your body. Now Wim Hof, he's an extreme athlete and he's created what's called the Wim Hof breathing method. Now, it is pretty straightforward, but it does have a lot of benefits. So let me just run through how I integrate this into my routine. So as soon as I wake up, I get out of bed, sit down, and start the breathing routine. So this is the first half hour, 15 minutes as soon as I'm awake, okay? Now, they always state you should do it on an empty stomach, which is why as soon as you wake up, is the perfect time to carry out this exercise. Now, what is the method? It essentially is deep breathing. So you will have around 30 to 40 deep breaths. Now, these can be in ratios. So I do a 2-to-3 ratio. What does this ratio mean? So 2-second inhale and 3-second exhale. So breathe in for 2 seconds through your nose and breathe out through your mouth for 3 seconds. And there is an app called the breathing app. I'll put a link in the description, so check that out, free download, and I just use it to help me keep in sync. Now, what is the Wim Hof method? So as I said, it's deep breathing. So what it involves is 30 to 40 deep breaths, okay? Now once you do this particular cycle, you then, on the 31st or 41st or whatever breath you want to do, completely exhale. And this is where you hold your breath. So you've exhaled, there's no breath in your lungs, and you hold that for at least a minute. And if you can go longer than a minute, then that's amazing. So what you do is hold that for a minute. Once you've done that minute or whatever you can do, you inhale through your nose, hold that breath for 15 seconds. And those three components, so 30 to 40 deep breaths, the 1 minute hold, and then the 15-second hold, are part of one cycle, and it's recommended to do this cycle 3 to 4 times. Now, with regards to the method, it really is targeting the autonomic system. So this is the system in your body that controls your heartbeat, your lungs, your fight or flight response. So it's subconscious essentially. And theoretically, it would be very hard, if not impossible, to control this side. But this breathing gives you more control over it, especially with regards to immunity. So look at the science behind this breathing technique. One, having deeper breaths and having more controlled breaths means that you're getting a lot more oxygen into your system. So once the oxygen enters your body, into the blood and into the tissues such as muscles, it creates a more alkaline environment. Now this forces out acid. And this is quite good, especially for acids such as lactic acid, which is quite a big thing when you're working out or you're undergoing some kind of physical activity. Consequently, it enhances, our subconscious control of the lymphatic, emotional, immune, and central nervous systems, to name a few. Now, how is this done? This is through creating a better environment and medium for impulses to be sent through our body. This is looking at the chemistry. This is very much due to the oxygen, being absorbed into our body and creating a more alkaline environment. You got 25% more blood flow, and that blood has a lot more oxygen than what you'd normally have if you were, just regularly breathing throughout the day. So that's a major benefit, to have more blood circulating around your body. Especially when you're very active or whether you've got a very busy day ahead of you, it keeps you engaged. It keeps your brain functioning perfectly, your body functioning, and most importantly, it helps you to be alive and awake and in control of everything. And now, just a few of the benefits that this breathing technique actually gives. So one is stress reduction. Another is fast recovery from physical exertion, which is to do with the lactic acid and a few other effects. you get better sleep, you have improved sports performance, because your body, once you get into a rhythm of breathing like this, whether it's for 15 minutes in the morning or half an hour or even longer, your body gets used to breathing deeper. And I found, throughout the day, I'll suddenly start breathing very heavily, and it's subconscious. Another is enhanced creativity, and then more focus and mental clarity. So as soon as I'm finished with this, I really do feel awake. I feel very much in control. So during this breathing technique, you have the intention to take deep breaths, to follow this cycle for 3 or 4 times. But you also find yourself zoning out, in a good way. You sort of switch off from everything around you. You listen to your body, you listen to your breaths, and it really goes a long way in terms of benefiting your mental clarity, as I mentioned before. So guys, I would highly recommend this to anyone, whether you're just starting out or you've tried other breathing exercises. This is an integral part. This is not something that is maybe beneficial. It's proven. It's breathing. It's the one thing that humans require to survive. So why not enhance the power of breath? So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and yeah, please try it and let me know how you find it.